first tonight in his weakened cognitive state, Joe Biden might not realize it, but the entire Biden syndicate, family syndicate, is in pretty deep trouble. Now, each week, new information is emerging from Hunter's laptop from hell that connects Joe to his family's illicit business dealings. And today, a brand new bombshell report from FoxNews.com reveals that in 2017, Joe Biden actually wrote a college recommendation letter for the son of Hunter's Chinese business associate. And guess what? Sent it directly to the president of Brown University. Anyway, how could this possibly be? Remember on the campaign trail, Joe, over and over again, Joe, you swore, you promised that you never once discussed Hunter's foreign business ventures. You said it again and again and again. You might remember. If you forgot.
Mr. Vice President, how many times have you ever spoken to your son about his overseas business dealings?
I've never spoken to my son about his overseas business dealings. I have never discussed with my son or my brother or anyone else anything having to do with their businesses, period. And what I will do is the same thing we did in our administration. There will be an absolute wall between personal and private and the government.
Do you stand by your statement that you did not discuss any of your son's overseas business dealings?
Yes, I stand by that statement.
All right, so if Joe Biden never once spoke to Hunter, zero experience Hunter, about his foreign business deals, how and why did he end up writing a letter of recommendation for the son of Hunter's Chinese business partner? And why were Joe and Hunter pictured together? Look at this, with Hunter's favorite Kazakhstan oligarch, that guy right in the picture right there. And why were they also pictured together with Hunter Biden's Mexican business associate, foreign business dealings right there? And why did they go golfing with Hunter's main business partner, Devon Archer, who served with Hunter on the board of Burisma Holdings in Ukraine, the Ukrainian oil and gas conglomerate? Archer, by the way, he was just sentenced to federal prison for fraud. So why was Joe Biden meeting with these people, lying about it? Did he owe him a favor? And why did he lie about it? And when is he going to come clean about it? Really makes you wonder just how many favors that the Bidens owe to shady foreign nationals. Let's see, from China, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Russia, all over the world. After all, Hunter had zero relevant experience in business or private equity or fossil fuels or any of these foreign countries. Really, the bulk of Hunter's experience was in, well, crack cocaine and prostitutes. And yet sketchy foreign nationals from all over the world, they were lining up to make deals, multi-million-dollar deals with zero experience Hunter, and in some cases, just wiring him cash by the millions. Why doesn't that happen to us? Anyway, ask yourself, what were they getting in return or expecting in return? One obvious conclusion is they were getting a piece of the big guy himself. Remember, previously unearthed email from Hunter's laptop revealed that an investment with a major Chinese energy company included, well, quote, a 10% payout for, quote, the big guy to be held by Hunter Biden. Now a grand jury in Hunter Biden's international tax evasion and money laundering probe, they want confirmation about who is this big guy anyway? Who is he? We really want to know. Why was he getting paid? And that brings us back to the letter of recommendation that Joe was more than happy to write for Hunter's Chinese business partner. Maybe Jen Psaki can explain. Take a look.
Was it common for President Biden to do favors for Hunter Biden's international business partners, like writing college recommendations for their kids?
I've seen the report. I have no confirmation or comment on a report about whether or not the president, when he was a private citizen, wrote a college recommendation letter for an individual.
A college recommendation letter, though, from, at the time, a former vice president would be a big deal. So do we know what the president might have gotten in return for doing a favor like that? Again, I have no confirmation of any recommendation letter the president wrote when he was a private citizen, by the way, not serving in public office. That's even the report. But he's the president now, and you're his spokesperson. Correct. And he was not the president at the time of this report.
Now, maybe Jen will circle back on that one. Now, think about it this way. Joe Biden did not write a letter of recommendation for any of the millions of Americans, those of you watching this program tonight. But he took time to write one for a Chinese foreign national that he doesn't even know. So ask yourself, why would he do that? Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.